the insertion sort. With the insertion sort, one step at a time, we take an element from the unsorted part and insert it into its proper location in the sorted part. So if you look over here, you're going to see that these are all in order up to here. So this is the sorted part, and then this is the unsorted part. So the next one that we would be moving into place would be number 26, held in the 5th position. So it would be something like this. You'd say, is 26 less than 43? Yes. Less than 42? Yes. Less than 39? Yes. Less than 24? No. So that's where it fits. But in order for it to fit there, we need to shift over all the elements to its right, one at a time, and then it can go down into its rightful place. In doing so, we have added 1 to the sorted part of the array. The next in line would be 40. Let me just do that one. 2, so 40. Is it less than 43? Yes. Less than 42? Yes. Less than 39? No. So that's where it goes. These shift over to make room for 40. So once again, we have added 1 to the sorted part of the array. So now let's trace through it. The first thing you'll notice is that for the outer loop, and the outer loop is going to be the loop that controls the number of passes. So the first pass, the second pass, the third pass, the fourth pass, the fifth pass. We're going to keep on going down 20 passes. Starting at 1, we start at 1 because the first I and j that we want, the I is going to be here and the j is going to be to its left. So that's why we start at 1. But here we go. So let's get a paintbrush here. Temp is going to be the value stored at I, and I guess we're starting in at number 7 here, so the I in the outer loop would be 7. And the value held there is 37. Okay, it's temp. J will be the element to its left, the first one that we're going to check to see if it's less than. So J is going to be I minus 1, so minus 1, 6. And then we get into the inner while loop. The while loop, the per pass is going to check, check, check until it finds the rightful place for the next element to be fit. So the while loop continues as long as 2 conditions are true. One, that the j, which will be the index counter, is greater than or equal to 0. And it has to be, because an index of less than 0 is an error. So we have to check that first to make sure that we don't go beyond 0. And then this is what's going to continue us on down, looking for the rightful place for the element to go. Well, the temp, which is its value, is less than the value held at the next j. So is temp less than the array of the original j? It's 37, less than 43, yes. So we get in, and what we do is these replacements. First of all, shifting to the right. Array j plus 1, so array 7, the first one that needs to be replaced as we shift things over to the right, is going to be assigned the value of array at j at 6. So this 43 gets shifted over to the right. Okay, that's the shift over. J goes down by 1. Okay, now we continue this inner while loop. J is definitely still less than 0. Temp, is the temp less than what's at the new j? Is 37 less than the new j? 42? Yes, it is. So j plus 1, 6, is overwritten with j. That held at 5. Like that. All right, and then j minus minus, down to 4. Greater than 0, yes. Temp less than where we're at now. Is 37 less than 40? Yes. So one more time, shift over. That becomes that. And J down by 1. Up we go again. Yep. It's 37 less than 39. I guess we're going to go one more time. So here we go, one more time. Shifting over. J minus minus. And I think this must be it. Is temp 37 less than 26 in this case? No, it's not. So we exit the while loop. And we do the last item in this for loop, and that is, because you see we have this duplicate here, right? This has been shifted over. This was the original, but this is the place which 37 deserves. So basically we go in and we change this to whatever was held in the temp. And that has put one more into place and added by 1 to the unsorted, to the sorted part. And so on and so on. So basically, just summarizing, taking the next element, checking to see if it is less than the one to its left, and if it is, keeping on going down until it finds the place where it fits. That's the insertion sort.